You did it, baby. 1.1 in a short week. Oh my gosh, the kid is back. What's up? Yo, Fight World, what's up? Oh my gosh. What did I just watch, bro? Smash the like button. I'm back. I said, you did it, baby. 1.1 in a short week. Man. Smash the like button. Hold on. We about to talk about it. Jada woke up and chose violence. Winston Barker. Bro, I just watched it. We're going to talk about that. And then I'm going to body Canelo again. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Canelo getting by. I'm going to do the boxing ego versus Canelo versus. I'm going to keep bodying him. And then we're going to talk about the verses. I just felt like going live. I just watched the Locks and Dipset. Man, I get computers putin'. I tutor the student. I neuter the neuter. I tutor the tutor. That's from Hooter to Hooter. Sir Win, downtown Texas. What up? Hold on. The money keep coming in. Smash the like button. I know y'all want to hate. Because the money keep coming in. We're going to talk about it all. We're going to talk about it. The good, the bad, the ugly, the haters. Yo, I told you. G. Don Hamed. It's magic, y'all. Oh, my God. Bro, y'all letting it be magic. Oh, man. A1 Diggs, super chat. Appreciate you. Says Stream Kingo 100. We back in the building. I guess I'll get started, but we need to get the likes up. I really don't. I want to torture y'all. Listen, I'm about to body Canelo, whoever hit the dislike. So stay tuned for that. I'm coming for you. Bro, listen. Let's talk about it. I should keep y'all waiting. Please get the likes up. The Locks battered Dipset. Listen, you got to hear me out. This is the Verzuz battle on Triller. I just watched it. The Locks. Listen, I don't know who's new, whatever. My name is Ego. I am the host. I rap. I study hip hop. I rap myself. Done it for years. I write. I got bars. You dig. I went into this, and let me give you a little background. I went into this battle, right? Thinking that, just off the top of my head, I didn't know what their DJs were gonna play and all that. But I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good battle. I thought it was gonna be, bro, the Locks battered them, and it wasn't even funny. Everything Dipset did, the Locks had an answer for. Every single thing. He said they started booing on Cam. Facts. Bro, I don't know, he was trying to freestyle. Yeah, it was like unruly. Bro, every single thing that Dipset did, the Locks had an answer for. The other, man, there's so many variables. Get the likes up. Listen, I'm going to get my water, but y'all going to get the likes up. I'll be right back. Shout out to A1 Diggs. Listen, likes or loot. Likes or loot. That's the only way I come to you with these live streams. YouTube already hating, not sending out notifications. I'm going to go grab my water, and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. He said Cam tried to pull an 8 Mile and then he stopped. That was a bad look too. Cause he said Cam tried to pull an 8 Mile. Bro, he said Joel's bumped his head. Bro, it was horrible. Like not saying horrible for the culture, but I'm just talking about like when I heard the battle and I seen all the stuff Jim Jones and Styles P was saying on the gram, I caught a lot of it, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a good battle. It was good for the culture, but in terms like if we had to score it, if this was a fight, if this was boxing, bro, the locks knocked them out. Or it's like Mayweather Gotti. It was not even close, bro. It was a landslide victory. It was like Mayweather Canelo or something. It had to be one of them type of fights, bro. The locks bodied them. And this is the thing. I know it's hard for a lot of you guys, beta males, to understand this. I really, if you fuck with my channel, I'm really a fan of both groups. You see what I'm saying? I'm really a fan. Like, I fuck with Cam. I fuck with Dipset. I fuck with Jones and all that freaky. Max B, you know what I'm saying? I'm part of that whole like era, you know what I mean? When they was really in their prime and, you know, the mid 2000s or early, whatever years they came out, 2000. So I didn't come in, like I respect Jada, Styles P, Sheik. You see what I'm saying? I respect both people's catalog. So I didn't have no crazy bias because I fuck with both of them. So that's why mistakenly I believed that the locks in Dipset was gonna have like a semi-close battle. That shit was not close, bro. That was not close at all. That was like a body bag. Bro, Jada could have took on Dipset by herself. Real talk. If like, listen, if we're being real, what you mean? I could curse? Bro, Jada could have took on Dipset by herself. He was killing. Jada was killing, bro. Jada was killing. It's over. It's over. It's just like old media. Bro, like, I got so many. Listen, I'm going to do something on the channel because a lot of y'all mess with the music and the alternate stuff that we talk about. So I'm probably going to have to start another channel so we can really talk about a lot of this stuff in the game. But I do what I want. It's my channel. I'm my own boss. What am I do? Fire myself? So I'm going to talk about it right here until I set up another channel or whatever. But I'll figure out how that's gonna go. But man, Jada caught a body, bro. They was doing all kinds of memes and shit. Dipset, bro. Just look at these memes, bro. They got Jada holding the fucking trophy. They got Jada holding the trophy. Oh, these memes was taking me out. They gave him a player scorecard, bro. What the hell is this? They got Kiss with 13 rebounds, 62 points. Like he played for the Knicks. It's over, bro. Bro, they gave Jada a player card. It's over, bro. Like, the internet ain't got no chill. They gave this man a stats card. Like, it's over. Bro, they put his stats up like he played in 4 quarters and shit. It's over, bro. Dipset got bodied. And I love this set, you know. I'm just a fair critic. Bro, it's over. They gave this man, bro, they put Jada's stat card, it's over. You see what I'm saying? Bro, they gave him a stat card. Jada 2021 versus 62 points. Bro, that shit say 62 points, 23 for 35 with 13 rebounds. Like, no, it's over. It's over. Kiss by himself, bro. Kiss by ass. Bro, Kiss by himself could have washed him. And then when you added the other two locks, Styles P and Sheik, it was just really a wrap. Because Styles P had some little bangers like, I get high. I love that shit. The money keep coming in. Yeah, they washed him. It's over. It's over. Bro, it's over. Bro, it is over. Listen, I'm real. I told you, y'all TikTok. I'm hip hop. Smash the like button. I'm going to show you this. Bro, the internet's going crazy off of this. This is hilarious right now. Bro, I'm hip hop. You TikTok. So, Puff Diddy, Love, or whatever you call himself, who remembers that song, We Ain't Going Nowhere? We ain't. Who the hell said Locks versus State Prop? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And I grew up I fuck with State Prop, but stop it, bro. Stop it. If Dipset got washed, then State Prop would definitely get washed. And don't get it twisted. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to State Prop. They had some bangers. That wouldn't be, bro. If Dipset couldn't beat the Locks, hell nah. State Prop couldn't beat them. And like I said, I'm not taking away from what they brought to the game and shit like that. But come on, bro. The man says State Prop. The best matchup for the Locks would have been G-Unit. That would be a good one. Because Banks can really freestyle. Ass it out the baggie, this is more than dope. Flawless flow. Fucking off a sign, every horoscope done wore my robe. Strapped out the court. Bro, Banks really got lyrics. So Jada got lyrics. Styles got lyrics and shit. Lloyd Banks got lyrics. 50 got hella hits. And he be spitting, you know what I mean? G-Unit versus Locks, probably. And they both from New York, too. All them groups. That would have been better. G-Unit, listen. Listen. G-Unit got hits. Fuck what y'all talk about. 50 got hits. Some people might be like, oh, blah, blah. 50 got hits, bro. He got hella hits by himself. Then you add Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks' first album was classic. His new album is Raw. That Cody shit, that would have been a better one. See? I told you, I know my hip-hop. Bro, Locks destroyed them. Bro, anyway, who remembers that Diddy? We ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's Bad Boy for Life. Remember that? In that song, P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs, the man said, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. You remember that? Remember when Diddy said, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. The Locks ate Dipset so bad that Diddy snitched on himself. The man said, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. The Locks caught a body so bad. Look at Diddy. Look at Diddy. He said, Jada wrote my verse for All About the Benjamins. He snitched on himself. It's over. Bro, so Jewels tried to say something to Dipset, to Jada for rapping the verse. And he's like, nah, hold on. I wrote the verse for Puff. And then Diddy was in the versus battle and he confirmed it. So even though Diddy said, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks, right? He admitted, bro, he snitched on himself that Jada Kiss ghost wrote his shit for that song. And that shit was hard. That Benjamins, it's all about the Benjamins. It's all about the Benjamins, bro. The Locks washed them. Easy. Bro, Diddy snitched on himself. He's like, yeah, Jada wrote that. It's over. So the Joels couldn't say nothing about that. My man King Jeffrey, Wu-Tang versus Locks. That's dope. I love the Wu-Tang. But the only thing I'll say is this. I don't know. My thing is this. When it comes to hip-hop, I don't know this new generation. They be saying some stupid shit. So I don't know. Like, people my age or around my age would fuck with that. But I don't know. I don't know who would fuck with because like Wu-Tang is like early 90s. Dipset was at least in the 2000s, late 2000s. You know what I mean? I just don't know if the culture would respect Wu-Tang enough. I do, because I study the game. I come from hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? But this new culture, they be liking Lil Pump and Lil Tiptoe and all this shit. Hey, y'all better get the likes up or this stream is over. I don't do charity work. Likes or loot. Bro, the thing is, the Locks catalog is just too stupid. They've done too much for the game. They're real hip hop. Y'all got to get the likes up though. What the hell is this garbage? About the battle, the other things that I know, Dipset, they listen. First of all, let's be real. The versus battle, you have 20 songs or whatever it is, right? Dipset was playing not horrible, but like the wrong songs to compete with So whoever was DJ or like cataloging their songs, they did a horrible job. They weren't sequencing it right. See, I tell you guys back in the day, I used to make like when the girls that I used to like in school and shit, I used to burn CDs for them and make little mixes. And the thing is, you got to sequence it and make it so like the album flows. Like even though it wasn't my music, it was just like other people's songs. But when I would like put together these mixtapes or something, or if I'm going to drive, I'm from the Bay. You feel me? You did. I'm from the Bay. So if we were going to push and drive to LA, which is a long drive from the Bay, it's like 6 hours, right? And we wanted some music, I would make these mixes and shit because it's going to be a long drive to entertain, you know, because this was before you could just stream the music and shit. So you had to push to LA and you didn't have Spotify and all this other shit. So when you used to have to burn CDs and shit like that, like you gotta make that shit flow. So the album has energy. Whoever did it for Dipset, they did a bad job because Locks came out with that you, and they was playing hits, and then Dipset would respond with really weird choices. Shout out to Hamel Carr. Forgot the Locks had that many hits. See, that's the good thing about these versus battles. It reminds you of, you know, greatness and what people have done musically. The other thing I noticed about the battle was this. The other thing I noticed was, like I said, I'm a fan of both groups. But Dipset, they was like tripping off of some of the wrong things. Like that's how you could tell when somebody is losing. Because when you're losing, you do like I'm losing shit. Like Dipset was like, man, what you wearing? What you in the fucking army? Like Cam was saying stuff like that. Cause they got this is D Black, mighty, mighty. And then Cam was like, man, what is this, an army jingle? What you in the army? And he was like, what you wearing? Where's your jewelry? But that's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? To have a lot of jewelry, that don't make you, bro, you getting ate up by these records. Fuck the jewelry, fuck the army chant and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that, to me, that was a distraction. And then like there was little times where there was some disrespect, like Jewels was saying, get off the stage. It just looked like you was losing. Other thing, the Locks sounded better. Like them spitting, they sounded crisp, like studio quality. You know what I'm saying? They shit just sounded crisp, and they was really rapping. That's why Jada was actually sweating. Cam, there was points in the sequence he tucked off and like left, and it was just like Jim Jones and Freaky up there. The other thing, what the fuck was Freaky doing? Was he not on no songs? Bro, Freaky was just dancing. Like did he spit one verse? Bro, you part of Dipset. Were you on any of them songs? Bro, I ain't heard one bar from Freaky. I ain't heard Freaky say one thing. Freaky Zeke, he don't got no bars? Like he don't have one bar? Like, come on. Like he don't have nothing? Like he was just there? Bro, Freaky Zeke, I didn't hear him one time. I thought he was like a mute and shit. Helen Keller, like, I didn't know what the fuck. Like he said nothing. I thought the motherfucker was a mime and shit. Bro, he didn't say shit. And Jada's confident, bro. Jada looked like he wanted someone to test his group. Jada and the Locks, they were just too prepared. Bro, freaky mime. They were too prepared. Now, the other thing is, musically, the Locks, they had little spots where Jada was rapping his own song, and he said something about, he said, this is D Block, mighty, mighty D Block. And he has a line in there where he says something like, they acting like they Pac till they really get shot. And then all of a sudden, the DJ flipped the beat and put the Pac beat on. That Daz Dillinger shit. So then the Pac came on. And then Jada was rapping crispy. Jada was rapping crispy over the Pac beat. It's over. That's performing, bro. Because in the middle of the thing, cut out the real beat to the song, flipped it, jacket for beat style, Ice Cube, put the pop, and then Jada was snapping. Then they did Biggie, who shot ya? Separate the weak from the obsolete, hard to creep them Brooklyn. And he was floating over that beat, stinging like a bee. Oh my gosh. Then Styles P did it. Styles P, I get high. His song's about weed, smoking that, sativa, that kush. You see what I'm saying? I get high. And then they switched the beat out and then looped I'm from the Bay Area, so I was going to feel that. They looped the numbskull and yuck mouth, the loonies. I got 5 on, ba-boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, ba-boom, boom. And Jada was talking shit. His confidence was just too supreme. Bro, he's like, this can't be the last song. Bro, he's like, this your last? Oh my gosh. He was saying, bro, I don't know if anyone else caught this. I don't know because I do, like I said, I do the music shit. Don't make me get back in the studio. I'll hang with anybody. Anybody. Let's go. Jada said something to Freaky Zeke, and he said, you like the fat dude from Drew Hill. It's over, bro. Bro, I see, you got to watch these New Yorkers because that's how they dish you. They dish you in front of you, and it's like so quick. It's like someone stabbing you real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you look down, you bleeding. Like, oh shit, bro. It was no one caught it, but he said who is this? He's like the fat dude on Drew Hill. It's over, bro. Bro, because the fat dude Woody, what was his name? Woody, Toy Story. Bro, the fat dude on Drew Hill, just like Freaky, didn't do nothing in the group. Like he could barely do the dance move. Cisco's like, I've got this feeling, I just can't turn it loose. And he was just in the back, sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. But what is his role? Why is he here? He just some motherfucker from Baltimore that y'all grew up with. Man, he said you like he said you the fat dude from Drew Hill. How the bitch in love with me? Ooh, tell me what it's gonna be. Ooh, you see yourself fucking with it like me. Hey, bro, what's up? Hey, mommy, you know like it when you call me papi and like a teen. You busy and another Chico. Bro, who is the fat dude? Is that Woody? I know it's like Nokia, Cisco, and Woody or some shit, bro. That's Woody. Freaky Time was Woody. It's over, bro. Jada, you wrong. You wrong for even saying. I caught that shit, bro. Nah, Drew Hill, shout out to Baltimore. They had hits. Bro, that man said, hey, mommy, you know that I like it when you call me papi. Like too busy. That bro, hold on. Oh, that was Jazz? Bro, fuck Woody. Who's Woody? Woody, Jazz, Andy, whatever these fucking Buzz Lightyear. The other motherfuckers that Drew here, it was Nokia, he was raw, and then Cisco. The mother motherfuckers was just there. Who are they, bro? It's like NSYNC. Okay, JC Sashez, he was cool. And then, of course, Justin Timberlake. These other motherfuckers, one's gay, that's what's up. And then the other dude was like dyed tips in his hair and shit. Joey Fatone. Bro, we ain't worried about them. Them two, the story. It's like Destiny's Child. Okay, Kelly Rowland. She got the little song with Nelly. Then you got Beyonce. Who the fuck are the other people? When you go to Destiny's Child, you trying to see Queen Bee. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are these other chicks? Kelly Rowland, I'll give her a pass. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna give her. The other bitches dancing. You're like, who the fuck is that? Bro, is that Sister Soldier? Who the fuck is she? Does she sing solos? Like, bro. Nah, they be them people in the group. You don't really know what the other people do. Like New Edition, they different. They was all, them boys is talent. Bobby Brown, Ralph Tresvant, Johnny Gill, like they was all like, Mr. Dillon, like they was all had their purpose. But that Woody or Jazz or whoever the fuck, nah, bro. And then Freaky, yeah, hey. Nah, bro. Freaky. What, he wasn't on no tracks? Like he do the beats? Bro, it's like the Asian dude with the Neptunes. Who the fuck is he? Bro, who is that? Like he don't talk, he like Freaky. Bro, that Asian dude with the Neptunes, that motherfucker don't say nothing. You only see Pharrell be rapping and producing, and the Asian dude was just in the back with a hat on and shit. Like I think when Pharrell was first starting to make the beats, the Asian dude parents had some money or some shit, so he had the equipment, and Pharrell had to work with him to get to the MPCs and shit, because he didn't like. What was his purpose? Like, what did he do, bro? It was his equipment, and Pharrell was probably cooking up beats, so he had to team up, and they had to be the Neptune. You see what I'm saying? Bro, that man Jada said he liked the fat dude in Drew Hill. Singing. Hey, mommy, you know that I like it when you call me papi, like it eat. You busy and another Chico. He said the Drew Hill fat dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Jada and the Lock slaughtered them. Bro, like what the fuck? Like, bro, they got slaughtered so bad the memes are just being sent to my phone as we speak. That's how I know they got slaughtered. Because the memes are like people won't stop hitting me up because they know I do this rap shit. Bro, like what did y'all send me? What the fuck is this? Bro, is that Cosby? Like, bro, y'all got Will Smith, Denzel when he looked crazy in that picture, Barack Obama, and Will Smith. Like, what is this? Bro, what are y'all sending me? And they holding L's. Like, nah, bro. It's over. Dipset lost. Listen, I like their music. That's cool. But bro, when people, why is Bill Cosby even there? I would like to put the pudding with the Dipset and the pudding. Like, bro, Joel Dip said Santa. You like to set, you see. Bro, why is Cosby right there? You cannot say killer without the cat rod and the pudding. Bro, why is Bill right there? Bro, who made this? Like, y'all keep sending, bro, look at Bill with the fucking set, and the pudding. Bro, he holding the L. Bro, he's holding the L with a Santana bandana. Hey, oh boy, the pudding. Well, fuck it, Van Damme, Campbell, blam, blam, you see. Bro, well, fuck it, Van Damme, Cam, blam, blam. Like, bro, they got Bill on the remix. Well, fuck it, Cam, blam, blam with the Van Damme and the pudding. Like, and the pudding. It's over, bro. They lost. Body warm, heart anemic. I really mean it. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Riviera. It was good for hip hop. What up, Ego, the hardest working man in show business? But the pudding, I do be working hard for this is my job, you see. Bro, they lost. And no matter how you frame it, it's like they got flamed up. Like these memes that y'all sending me is crazy. Bro, it says Jada kiss every time Dipset did anything tonight. More violence. And it's Bow Wow about to hit the button. Bro, look it. Let me love you. That button says more violence. And it's Bow Wow at the versus battle with that little with the little finger out. It's over, bro. They got smoked. They got smoked with it. Shout out to SVZ. Keep working, Ego. Oh, that's my man, Sir Win DTX, Texas in the building. He sent $6. I appreciate you. The money keep coming in. They got cooked. Bro, Dipset got cooked. Smash the like button. What's good? Oh, let me get this Bill Cosby shit out of here. Hold on. You cannot say fuck without the pudding. Bro, I can't stop looking at this. Bro, I got to take this off the screen. Shout out to my man, Sir Win from Dallas, from the Texans. You see, bro, why is Obama here? Like, I don't even understand what that even means. But the Bill Cosby with the Santana bandana is hilarious. And the L and Cam or whoever is holding the flaming L. Bro, this is just, and Will Smith entanglement looking ass. This is just, bro, who made this? Who sent this to me? It's over. Dipset lost. You cannot say the dip without the chips of dip and the pudding. The other reason they lost. So on top of they were trying to get angry and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that Dipset seemed angry. Jewel's made an egregious mistake. I know he's like probably the youngest out of all of them, out of Cam, Jim, Jada, Sheik, Styles. I think Jewel's is probably the youngest. And he made a young boy mistake. He said after they played one of the Dipset songs, y'all ain't got no songs for the ladies. And then Jada was like, huh? We got hits. He's like, we don't got no songs for the late. Bro, Jada says, we got Grammys. He said, they got grams. We got Grammys. So that was a bar right there. You see what I'm saying? And he challenged that they didn't have no radio-friendly hits. Get the likes up. He said, we got Grammys. They got grams and we got Grammys. So that was a bar. So he was freestyling bars at him. That was hard. Then he played all of the radio-friendly chick type songs, or some of them, after Joel, and then nobody said nothing because they know the locks killed him. And then after Cameron, I think he even said, "Oh, I like that set," like saying, "Oh shit, you was playing some heat, bro." It was ugly. Bro, Jewel's really said they don't have no radio songs, and then they came out with boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, that Timberland, I need a ride or die chick. Bro, what? I need a ride or die with EVE, Locks and EVE and Timbo. I need a ride or die chick. Dude. He said, she got a man up north, he in the Fed, and she miss him so much that she pee in the bed. Y'all remember? Actually, I don't even know why he said that. I never understood that line. Jada, I need to talk to you because I don't know what that even means. He said something like, she got a man up north and he in the feds. Okay, so he in prison. I got that. He said something like, he in the feds and she miss him so much that she pee in the bed. Like, this bitch got a bladder infection, a yeast infection. Why does she pee in the bed? I never understood that, but he was still spitting. Bro, her man is in prison. I get that. He in the feds, but she miss him so much that she pee in the bed. And I was like trying to figure it out. Like maybe he said something else that sounded similar. She has wet dreams, bro. Bro, that piss ain't no wet dream, bro. If it's actual urine, no, that is not the same. So if a girl says she's about to climax and she pissed on you, you're going to accept that. Y'all some nasty OnlyFans liking motherfuckers, bro. Hell nah. Bro, he said she has wet dreams. Bro, a wet dream is not getting pissed on. So R. Kelly was wet dreaming chicks? Is that what we going with? Piss is piss. So R. Kelly is all that he did is forgiven when he peeing on chicks and shit. I want to pee on you. Drip, 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 wet, wet, wet. So he didn't do nothing wrong because that was a wet dream. What? Bro, that's different liquids, bro. Girls, y'all need to understand, girls got different shit. Uterus, fallopian tube, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too deep, but allow me to excuse and philosophize about the urethra through the fallopian tubes. Like, bro, they got some shit going on, but there's different liquids, and pee is not, no. I've never made a girl pee in the bed on purpose that I remember. So yeah, it still doesn't make sense to me. Like, she pissed the bed, like, this bitch is dirty, bro. What she was drinking? Gatorade? She had too many electrolytes? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna accept that from anybody. Even Jada Kiss. I love Jada. He said she pee in the bed. She got something like she need to drink some cranberry juice, and, you know, some of them teas, them herbal teas, and get right. She got a yeast infection or something. If she peed it, he said she got a man and he in the fed, and she missed him so much that she pee in the bed. Like, no. How you gonna pee in the bed and laugh? Like, no, bro. I never understood that bar. I'm gonna talk to Jada if I ever see him. Explain the pee in the bed line. Dipset got slaughtered though. He said they ain't got no hits and they played I Need a Ride or Die Chick. What? Then they played the song he did with J-Lo and Mariah Carey and Mary J. Blige. Like songs that they did. Hit songs. With Mariah, it's over, bro. Prime Mariah, prime J-Lo. Bro, Jada was sounding like Teofimo Lopez pops. We got J-Lo on Triller. We got J-Lo. Bro, it was ugly. And I was texting my man, he from New York, and I was texting, I was like, early on, I could sense it. I was like, Dipset getting bodied, bro. They wasn't playing the right songs to even compete. Listen, I will say this. Dipset played better songs after the 20. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like too little too late. It's like, okay, that's like there being one week left of school and you try to do your homework when you failing the class. Like, bro, so the whole first, second, third, and most of the fourth quarter semester, you know, 2 semesters, 4 quarters or whatever, you've been failing. You can't just wait till the last week of school and then start turning in your work. You're still going to fail the course. You see what I'm saying? And that's like they really gave up their first 20 songs. Get the likes up. They gave up the first 20 songs or whatever the battle was, and then start playing their bigger, like Hey Ma, and We Could Get It on the Night, and Oh Boy. And they like, you should have brought some of this shit out earlier, bro, because the pacing wasn't favoring you. Bro, the Locks destroyed it. And the other thing is it was like a real show. They was really rapping, really sweating. Like I said, they were flipping the beats and putting I Got 5 on it or Tupac beat on. And then he said, your man's, I spent time with him before he went in to prison, Max B. Hold your head up, Max B. Boom, boom, boom. And then he played, after he shouted out his man's, that, you know, a Dipset member is in prison still. He played that Akon, If I Get Locked Up, won't let me out. It's over, bro. They had too much they had an answer for everything Dipset did. Joel said, you ain't got no songs for the ladies. They had several answers. J-Lo, MJB, Mariah Carey. He said, oh, Max B. Then they played If I Get Locked Up. So they like sequenced it. Like it was a premeditated murder, bro. And their vocals were clean. Shout out to Savin. That's what I'm saying. Their vocals was clean. They was like really performing, freestyling at points or flipping on different beats. He said they pulled a Lomachenko and gave up the first 6 rounds. The Locks beat their ass. It was bad. I told you it was bad, bro. And then Cam started freeing, and he could actually freestyle, but maybe he wasn't in the mind space or whatever. And they started booing him. So that was another bad look, bro. He started getting booed. So good for the culture. They show respect late. Locks destroyed them. Their catalog was just too deep. It's that simple. The catalog was just too deep. They had an answer for everything. They had the right type of songs. They had the like Dipset kind of came lazy, to be honest. They was late. Dipset was like super lazy. Like they were half-ass performing. Didn't like, it's almost like they wasn't even in shape to recite their verses. They're like trying to let the crowd say the verses and lip singing. Bro, I expected more from the set. I'm just being real. I expected more. All the shit, Jim Jones and the back and forth. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. I thought that Dipset was coming with some of the hard shit. Now, the last thing before I get into this Canelo stuff and talk a little boxing before I get out of here. I'll say this honestly, as a fan of both groups, the Lox and Dipset or whatever, and just music in general, is sonically the Lox, their music is more timeless. Like when we're looking at the productions, and the composition of song, I feel like the Lox shit is way more fine wine. And like I said this on my Twitter, I says there's some music that's more a reflection of the time, and then there's some music that's timeless. So more for the time versus timeless. And I feel like the Lox, their music and especially their production and just the overall sonic sound of it was more something that's just timeless. Like the song they was playing with the Mariah Carey and Knock Yourself Out is like, I'm like, this production is still dope. Like this shit is still rocking. But when I think of like a lot of the shit Dipset was playing, it always just takes me back to that actual run they had in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? 2005, 8, 2010, whatever years it was. It like the music and the production really sounds like that time. But like I said, Jadakiss, like in Mariah Carey, that's something you could play at a party now. You know what I mean? Like that's just what I was thinking. And they had a lot of like the stuff, the DMX shit. Them beats is all that's classic. All that's too classic. Like Rough Rider Anthem and stuff. That shit you could put on the radio right now. Just like a, Throwback Thursday or whatever. A lot of the Dipset shit was like, it felt like exactly like the time. It's hard to explain, but it just felt more for the time that it was in. You know what I mean? Especially production-wise. Lox got him. Lox got him easy. Now, Ego versus Canelo versus. Yeah, it's time for me to do a quick versus on Canelo. So I made a video about it. Caleb Plant accused Canelo Alvarez of doing and having all these ridiculous demands. Right? Eddie Hearn did an interview with Sports Illustrated. I made a video. So you can, if you don't want to hear this now, leave. Go watch that video. Right? Because I've already done a video about this, but I just want to talk about it. Eddie Hearn says, I'm part of Canelo's team. I'm his promoter. Canelo Alvarez is full of shit. That's for starters. He's full of shit. The reason I say that is he a good little fighter, but the stuff he says he wants and the way he moves and his actions do not align. He full of shit. Canelo Alvarez, I was born full of shit. Canelo, when he first separated from Golden Boy, Canelo Alvarez says he's now a free agent. That's what he said. He said, I'm a free agent and I want to work with everybody. I'm not bogged down to Golden Boy, Oscar, DAZN. I can move like I want to move. Right? But then in this article, Eddie Hearn says that he's Canelo's promoter, which is what I said, that relationship and what's going on there is a major conflict of interest and a reason why he's not going to PBC. And now it's all starting to make sense. If Canelo is a free, okay, so keep in mind, Eddie Reynoso is Canelo's manager and trainer. So it's like Terrence Crawford and Bomac. Crawford's manager is Bomac. Crawford's boxing trainer is Bomac. It's the same thing. And look at both teams and certain moves where people are like, damn, Terrence Crawford, why don't you just go to PBC? And it's like, thus far, I don't know what he's going to do when his contract ends right now or coming up. But thus far, it's been like, what the hell? Like, why wouldn't you go where there's these great fights for you? Same thing with Canelo. Same Canelo and Reynoso, Crawford and Bomac is identical. It's just a black fighter and a Mexican fighter, same setup. There's great fights for you at PBC, fights that fans are demanding and willing to pay for, but something's keeping you from making, or thus far, making the plunge over there that makes sense. So that's what we're talking about. So Canelo's manager and trainer is Eddie Reynoso, who he's worked with since he was a boy. Why is Eddie Hearn telling people he's part of Team Canelo? Why is he telling people is Sports Illustrated that he's Canelo's promoter and that he works for Canelo and all this stuff? There's your problem right there. Because Canelo lied to us. Canelo said he's his own boss, and the reason he became free is so he can move as he wants till his heart's content. But you are going back, which was always weird to me. They were talking to him last December 2020. They said, oh, Canelo might fight Caleb Plant, and it fell through. And I was like, maybe they didn't have enough time because he had just did the lawsuit and whatever. So people were disappointed. Listen, my time is money. I need y'all to get the likes up. I see YouTube is playing games where like a lot of y'all likes aren't registering and they're not sending out notifications. So I cannot have that. I cannot have that. Smash the like button if you are in this chat, you are enjoying the chat, you're soaking up knowledge, leave a comment, smash the like button, or I got to terminate the chat prematurely. I can do this all day. I have no kids. I live and have all the space and have all the gear. I could do this all day, but I won't do it all day. And I'm not going to dedicate my time to long form content if y'all ain't present, ain't interacting. So y'all take what y'all want with that. I'll keep going for now, but get the likes up. Don't leave, Ego. I just got here. Listen, then you need to tell all the people in the chat to do their part, because that's the only way I'm doing these live streams. Like, we get paid well. I don't have to do live streams. People send super chats and shit. Listen, I'm just being real. I'm a straight shooter. People send super chats, and in the first 15 minutes, imagine if I just get off right there. I'm like, damn. So I'm just all the way up. We got all these super chats, and I only had to talk for 15 minutes and just get off and then do whatever I want to do. So that's why I said I can't do the long form content and stay and do like 2-hour streams and shit if y'all ain't cooperating. And I know we got haters, but I don't care about them. They can kiss my ass. I'm talking about the fans. I'm talking about the people who are, into it. So anyway, Canelo Alvarez said he wanted to become a free agent, and he became a free agent, and he was going to do that. He said that he was going to be a free agent so he could work with everybody. Then why you continue to work with the same people? Locke's definitely one. Listen, ask yourself these questions that I'm asking. See, this is why Canelo fans can't fuck with me. This is why they can't fuck with me. Because you can come with emotional responses. You'll never win like that. What I'm saying is actual fact, documented fact. I'm showing you, I'm citing my sources. Eddie Hearn, Sports Illustrated, new interview. This is what I'm talking about. I did a video about it where you can see, I've recorded the screen. You can see everything in the article. So I'm just recapping it. I'm rehashing it and recapping it and toe tagging it. I said, listen, I'm bagging and toe tagging it, recapping it, rehashing it. I'm real passionate. Listen, I said I'm real passionate, rehashing it, retagging it, toe tagging it, I'm bagging it. It's over. Canelo is a liar. He's lied. He told you one thing, and he said he was a free agent, and he wanted to remain a free agent, but he's only willing to work with the same people he's been working with. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense when he said he wanted to work with everybody? But it's like pulling teeth to work with anyone. And he came out and said Eddie Hearn's the best promoter. A1 Diggs, appreciate you. He said, Ego, keep cooking. Something's not adding up. A man got to do what a man's got to do. Man said he want to work with everybody. He got to be congruent with what he says. Canelo is not. He says he wants to stay a free agent, but you working with DAZN and DAZN exclusively. Now, it may not be on record, but that's pretty much what you're doing. Listen, and all the Canelo shithead fans, all the shithead fans, like, answer this question. Canelo Alvarez, right? When it comes to PBC and the initial offer, like, a lot of you guys make this harder than it needs to be. There was an initial offer for multiple fights. I believe it was 3 fights. Canelo didn't want that, so they had to revise it and offer him a separate deal for a single fight. I've made videos about this. All of this has been documented. Some reason, the Canelo maggots that just keep crawling out of the ground, the Canelo maggots, right? They keep crawling out of the ground because they know it looks really extremely bad for Canelo, right? They're trying to make it like this is confusing. Like, oh, like they caught me in a lie. Oh, Ego, you said it was a 3-fight deal. Now it's a 1-fight deal. No, that's what they said. They say, oh, Ego, you said it's a 1-fight deal. Now you're saying it's a 3-fight deal. It's very simple. Very simple. I'll say it again. The first offer was a multiple fight deal for 3 fights. Canelo refused that. David Benavidez later came out and said his name was included. That's one of the 3 fights that they wanted Canelo to fight. Benavidez said that in a recent interview. I made a video about that. Canelo refused to take a 3-fight deal with PBC, so they still wanted him on the network, even if it was for 1 fight. So then they offered him a 1-fight deal. Boom. Very easy to understand. People, the Canelo fans, are so desperate. They acting like they caught me up. Like I said something that was contradictory. They offered him a 3-fight deal. He says no because he doesn't want to be tied down, which I'll get to. So they offered him a different deal that was more up his alley, and he still didn't take it. And it was great, lucrative money. Shout out to Monk, my guy. Makes it even worse for the Cinnabons. They offered 2 deals. Exactly. But they're trying to flip it as if I lied or got caught up. Like, oh, you said it was not a multi-fight deal. It's simple. The initial deal was multi-fight. He says no. They still wanted him on the network, even if it was only for 1 day. Like, okay, it's like, here's I have to put it, it's sad that I have to even put it in like brainless form so it's easy for you to apply. It's like going to get a haircut. You call your barber. You say, hey, I'm going out of town on Saturday. You have any appointments Friday at 3 p.m.? And they're like, I have 3:30. And you're like, nah, I can't do 3:30. And then you call them back because, let's say, you thought you had to pick someone up. You thought you had to pick your daughter up, but then your girl's going to do it. So you're like, okay, I can make 3. It's that simple. At first, you couldn't make that appointment. Then you check your schedule, then you can make it. Same thing. He didn't want the multi-fight deal, so they revised it, offering him a 1-fight deal, and he denied both, like my man Monk is saying. Very easy to see. So you have even more options, and you denounced or denied both of them to continue fighting people that no one wants to see you fight. Good luck with that. Good job. Well played. Listen, I really don't care because Canelo is driving his own stock into the ground. The only thing that's beneficial for Canelo is he's been well paid. His resume is good, in its totality. And he's getting overpaid for what he's doing right now. So that's the benefit. That's the benefit. But long term, it's not really sustainable because it's going to come to a point where you have to have, in any business relationship, it has to have an ROI for the people who are putting up the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's only so long that Canelo is going to be able to milk them and get these crazy purses. And he might end up fuck around and bankrupting DAZN or kicking him out to America completely. Or they're going to have to do zany, loony things to try to make Canelo profitable. Like Canelo's going to have to fight on the moon, or you know what I'm saying, fight on the Statue of Liberty, like something goofy, just something that's not really, you know what I'm saying, just something above and beyond to try to make some money back. Or he might have to go to fight in Mexico or something, you know, just something like that. So yeah, it's a bad look for Canelo. So anyway, watch my video that I've just posted. You'll see it. Like if you get off this stream, you'll see it. I just dropped it today. He said the shit going backfire on DAZN real soon. That's a fact. I've been talking about it. It's just a waiting game, bro. He doesn't want to fight the people that people are willing to see and pay for him fight, and you're overpaying him for it. Good job. It's not gonna work, bro. That's like working at a barbershop and you're giving people horrible haircuts that they're all complaining about, and you're overcharging them. Bro, you're going to lose your job. At some point, you're going to lose your job. Or the situation, or they're going to have to put you on administrative leave, or you're going to have to go to some classes to perfect your skill. Something's going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Something has to happen. You can't be giving people fucked up haircuts and overcharging them for fucked up haircuts, and everyone's complaining, and then the barbershop's going to keep a chair for you. It's just common sense shit. King Corleone said, give someone a bad fade. Now you have to catch one. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Something's going to happen. They're going to kick you out the boot. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they're going to check your cosmetic license and stuff. Find out you was scamming and you didn't really have your license. You know, whatever. It can't be good though. So I'm not worried about it. You guys can get mad. The Canelo fans get mad. I don't care. Kiss my ass. You'll see over time. I promise you that. You're going to see. It's going to backfire. Like my man LeBron Watkins said. He said 35 mil for a cab driver. That's what I'm saying. The reason I'm like Jadakiss on that Verzuz battle today is because I've been here before. I've been here. Everything, the methods I'm saying are tried and true. I know what I'm saying. I'm confident what I'm saying. I can't be denied what I'm saying. You guys can try to deny it, but we'll see over time. So I've been in this pot many times. You know, where people's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking. That's cool. Let's just keep watching and keep waiting. Bro, DAZN, they were already at this point before the Golden Boy lawsuit. They were like, oh, Canelo fight premium opponents. We're not paying for Avni Yildirim. And then he sued him and scared him. And then now they're trying to kiss his ass. And then, you know, and they're trying to fix their programming. But eventually it's going to get to a point where they're like, this is not worth it. This is not worth kissing your ass, overpaying you for these fights that aren't generating the type of income that we thought it would. It's that simple. So we'll just wait and see. And it's funny, and I love it. I love it. I love the resistance. I love the people that get mad. I love it. The people trying to defend Canelo, because we'll see when it's all said and done who was right and who was wrong. It's that simple. So you doing all this to enable Canelo's behavior and to keep him fighting the type of people he's fighting, that's good. You're just going to help expedite what I'm saying even faster. So I'm with that. You listen, I don't have to do nothing. I just give them the rope. They're going to do it to themselves. Just kick away the chair. So I ain't worried about it. He knows them black fighters going to see what his texture's worth. Facts. Rest in peace to Neighborhood. He said that black fighters going to see what his texture worth. That's funny. Rest in peace to Neighborhood. Yeah, it's only so long, like Jay-Z said, only so long fake thugs can pretend, you know? And I think Canelo's a real fighter, but he's not doing real fighter things right now. He's not fighting the best. Like, bro, oh my gosh. It's easy to see. Listen. Listen. Hold on, let me find it.
Tremendous fighter. I still personally say Terrence Crawford. I know he's been inactive. And it takes nothing away from Alvarez because, but the level of guys that he's fought recently, I mean, it is what it is. You got to call it what it is. So, and not. I mean, come on, man. Let's face it. We know who he's fought recently, and it has nothing to do with him being a great fighter, because I truly think that he's a great fighter. But there are guys out there that will give him a better run for his money than the few guys he's just fought recently. And it's not saying that he's avoided any of those guys. I'm not even insinuating that, but I like to see him, how he matches up with Plant, Charlo, Benavidez. I would like to see those kind of fights. I don't want to see Yildirim and no knock against Saunders. No, I don't want to see those kind of fights.
Now you know what my next video is about. It's over. Bro, that's Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerbe, and he said the same exact thing that I'm saying. I don't want to see Yildirims and Saunders and Canelo. I want to see what his texture worth. Plant, Benavidez, Charlo, guys like that. He said there's guys out there that'll at least give him a run for his money. Bro, it's over. The Canelo charade is over. I promise you. Bro, he said exactly what I've been telling you. So it can't just be me. That's a promoter. And see, this is the thing. A lot of Canelo fans, they beta males. They got beta male in them. They got beta male blood running through them. Because you notice Leonard Ellerbe, he wasn't disrespectful. He said Canelo's a great fighter. I tell you Canelo's a great fighter. But they don't want to hear the other stuff. But it's cool. You still gonna hear it. You still gonna hear it. It's like nobody's disrespecting Canelo as a man and saying he's horrible. No one's saying he can't fight. It's, you know what he's doing. You know the decisions. You know that at the end of the day, there's better options for him. Point blank, period. There's guys that you easily would rather pay your money for. Like, see, and the thing is, that's why the Canelo fans need to get a breath of fresh air and go outside and, and get out the panic room trying to defend him with all this stuff, because you can't. Because if Leonard Ellerbe and myself were tearing down Canelo and saying like low blow stuff about him, like he sucks as a father, stuff that don't really have nothing to do with the boxing stuff, then you might have to question our motives. You're like, okay, they're not even keeping it boxing. You saying, you disrespecting him on a different level, saying he's a bad father. I never do that. I'm talking about his business moves, what he's doing for the game. And you're going to see. Exactly. Ellerbe said what needs to be said about Canelo by more in boxing. But people are scared, but leave it to me. I got nuts. Some of y'all, I don't know, maybe you don't have nuts or whatever. I got nuts, so I use my platform. I use my voice. I don't have to walk on eggshells. Canelo's not my God. You understand? He's a good fighter, great fighter, but he's not my God. I don't pray to Canelo. Y'all act like he walk on water. He's a regular man to me. He a good little fighter. That's it. He a good little fighter. But, it doesn't mean he's above criticism or above assessing his moves and stuff. Listen, I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. I'm a consumer. My job is to consume. I'm not paying for no Canelo bullshit. If he fights one more motherfucker that I don't want to fight, good. Fight him. I'm not paying for it, and that's it. That's it. I'm not paying for these Canelo Glass Joe. So we gonna see. Listen, we got a standoff right here and now in the boxing game. We got a standoff, and I promise you, I won't lose. You can't win, bro. Like Adrian said to Rocky, she didn't want him to fight Ivan Drago. You can't win, bro. You can't win. I'm a consumer. You can't beat the consumer. How you gonna beat me? I'm the consumer. I don't have to support all of boxing or some shit I don't like. You can't be. I'll just close my wallet. And I'm good for it. I got the money. I don't have, bro, listen, this is sad. This is sad if you think about it. I'm buying Jake Paul's pay-per-view, but I'm not buying Canelo. I swear to you, on everything I love, I am buying Jake Paul on Showtime this month. I'm buying his pay-per-view. You know why? Because Showtime's doing a great job in general. Jake Paul, him and his productions with Showtime, most valuable promotions, they doing a hell of a job at least trying to make a solid top to bottom card. Like, bro, listen, I put this on everything. Jake Paul has a better, more cohesive card than Canelo's DAZN cards, top to bottom. But y'all don't hear me though. Listen again. Jake fucking Paul, the guy y'all love to hate, has a more cohesive top to bottom card that makes some fucking sense than Canelo Alvarez. Straight up. Bro, he got Montana fighting on there against Ivan Baranchyk. He's from Ohio. Montana's from Ohio. Baranchyk was in a war with Zepeda, right? Even though he got brutally knocked out. He got Tommy Fury, a guy they're trying to build to fight Jake Paul. So that makes sense to put him on there, right? You got Daniel Dubois, a heavyweight fight. And then he got some more people from the Cleveland, Ohio area on an Ohio card. That made Canelo's undercards be trash. Listen, it be 2 packs of ass. Canelo's recent, I'm talking about his recent, well, all of his undercards really, to be honest, unless it was like Mayweather and Canelo, or unless it was on Showtime. Like Canelo Triple G, I went to that first fight. That undercard wasn't nothing. So it's like, you can't win. You can't win. I'm not buying no Canelo bullshit because listen, it's like a jukebox. It's like the jukebox. I put my money in, I get to pick the song I want. That's how this works. Canelo ain't my fucking daddy. He ain't my fucking God. I put money in the jukebox. I want to hear Michael Jackson. I want to hear Smooth Criminal. So I'm going to throw a quarter in there like Smooth Criminal. Listen, I said I want to hear Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. So I toss a quarter in the fucking jukebox. I'm a smooth criminal. Listen, I'm a career criminal, individual. I want to hear Mike Jack, that Smooth Criminal. Throw a fucking quarter in the jukebox, Smooth Criminal. Bro, I want to hear Michael. I don't want to hear fucking Johnny Cash or some other bullshit. So if you want to hear Johnny Cash, then you put your cash in the fucking machine. I want to hear what I want to hear. You don't get to take my money, take my currency that I work for, and not allow me to pick the song in the jukebox or a vending machine. You go to a vending machine, I want the A1, I want the motherfucking Skittles. I want the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. B6, bitch. Boxing got to serve me. Fuck is you talking about? I said B6, bitch. I want the Flamin' Hot Cheetos with lemon. I want the Skittles. I want to taste the rainbow. I put my money in the vending machine. You gonna give me what I want. I'll take a baseball bat. The machine don't have your snacks. The machine had the Doritos and it gets stuck. Bro, I'll crack this machine. I'll hit this like hell week at a football camp until you give me my fucking Doritos. You gonna give me what I want. Fuck is y'all talking about? So if Canelo doesn't want to do that, or anybody else, that's cool. Then your other fans that support all the bullshit you doing, they can pay for your shit because I'm not. So they going to have to justify you getting 25, 40 million with their money to make your events popping. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like I said, if I go to a vending machine, I'm going to get what I want. Like, you're like, oh, I don't like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Well, I do, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? If it's my money, I'm eating it, I'm consuming it, I'm getting the chips that I want. I'm not going to get, if you want Sun Chips, you get the Sun Chips. Sun Chips go crazy though. Listen, I do like some Sun Chips, but you get what I'm saying? I'm not getting the pretzels. You get them dry ass pretzels. I don't want the pretzels right now. Canelo want to give you pretzels. You want Flamin' Hot Cheetos. You want the Funyuns. You want the Doritos, the nacho cheese. You want the Cooler Ranch, and he trying to give you pretzels. Yeah, all right. Yeah, bro. If all you doing is serving pretzels, I'll go somewhere else. It's that simple. Bro, them hoe ass son. Why he talking to bro? Texas ain't got no chill. I told you. Why he talking to the chips like that? He said, bro, them hoe ass Sun chips was sold out. Like, what? Why they gotta be all that though? Why the Sun chips gotta be some hoe ass chips? Sold out now. I just came from the grocery store. Man, my man King Corleone was tight. What flavor was you trying to get? That Harvest cheddar? Bro, I know about them Sun chips. Let's get it. What did Royce say? He was dissing Lupe. He said, I shoot a hole through your son while you holding your Sun chips. What the fuck? No, it's over. He said in Texas, hoe means person, place, or thing. I know y'all use that like a noun. That's hilarious. So, anyway, best of luck. Get well soon, Canelo. And then now, and like, bro, and the people see the games you playing. Like, bro, you said you wanted the Mexican dates. Watch this. Did Canelo say he wanted the Mexican dates at the Golovkin fight that I was at, and I have it on camera, hint, hint. Didn't Canelo said he wanted the Mexican dates in May and September every year because he couldn't beat Floyd's ass and got his ass beat, and he said because of his heritage that he wanted the Mexican dates because they're important to him. Did he not say that? Did he say that, yes or no? Did Canelo say he wanted the Mexican dates May and September, and those were his dates? Did he say that? He said them Harvest cheddars and them French onions go crazy. Facts. King Corleone said, fuck yes, exactly. He said that. How many days until September 18th, 2021? So he begged for the Mexican dates after Floyd whooped his ass. So he didn't take them. You're supposed to take them from a fighter. You're supposed to get in there and whoop Floyd's ass. You was talking all that shit and said you wanted to fight Floyd, and you got the opportunity and you got your candy ass whooped for doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you wasn't ready or whatever people said. So you lost. You didn't inherit the dates that Floyd beat De La Hoya to inherit the dates. De La Hoya beat Chavez Sr. to inherit the dates, etc. Right? Beat the man to become the man. So you didn't do that, and you just inherited it because you got freckles and red hair and all this bullshit, and you was fighting on Floyd undercards. And then now you're not fulfilling your obligation. You said it was important to your people and your ethnicity and La Raza to keep those dates and provide the biggest looks for boxing. 46 fucking days, and today's almost over. So tomorrow he'll have 45 days until September 18th, and we don't know who the fuck he's fighting. Get him out of here. How are you fighting in 45 days, but we don't know who you're fighting yet again? So that means one of two things. Your opponent's going to have a shitty-ass, half-ass training camp, per usual. That's a bad look. Inadequate drug testing. That's a bad look. Or you're going to back off those dates and not fight on September 18th because yet again, you can't fucking get a fight and a suitable suitor to get in the ring that fans want to pay for with so few time to prepare and promote and all that stuff. So either way, it's a bust. You're going to give up the fucking September 18th date that you said that you wanted. Why are you keep giving the dates up then? How do you, listen, I'm asking simple stuff to boxing fans. Canelo begged and said he wanted, these dates are mine and all this stuff, and he claimed them, you know. Prideful Mexican man. He said these are important Mexican dates for my culture. Then why don't you fulfill them? Do it for La Raza. Do you know what I'm saying? Fight on those dates. And then if you keep doing it like this, your opponents have bad 45 days to train, really? And it's really less than that because fight week, you can't do no heavy sparring. You're not supposed to. You see what I'm saying? So what, your opponents all got 40 days to train, 30 days. I mean, it's just garbage. It's garbage. And this only keeps happening to him. Errol Spence got a full camp. Pacquiao got a full camp. Pacquiao had a fucking camp in the Philippines, flew to LA and got a full ass, 8-10 weeks with Freddie Roach in the States. So how Pacquiao got two camps. He had a camp in the Philippines where he was doing little stuff with Boo Boy and them. Came to America and has a full camp. You know why? Because they planned his fight. He's fighting this month, and they planned it. Errol Spence, Derrick James, they've been tucked. They've been in camp mode. Canelo's fight, Canelo calls people that be on PlayStation 5 playing games like, oh, I'm trying to fight you next week. What the hell? Bro, come on, bro. And this the face of boxing? Stop. Roger Givens. He said, what pride? If he had pride, he would keep his word. Kane talked to him. Roger Givens, $5. Appreciate you. Canelo said he would beat Floyd in his prime, but in reality, in his prime, he would have avoided Floyd. Facts. Facts. That's what I'm saying. It's over, bro. You've played the same hand. It's like the boy who cried wolf, the Canelo who cried wolf. You've done the same thing far too many times. Far too many times for people to say it was just a mere coincidence. If he backs up off this date again, that's a terrible look. It's terrible. It's so terrible. Bro, how did you beg for these dates? And then, so keep this in mind. You're the face of boxing. You make the top three earner, top earner in boxing, right? You know, before January 1st strikes the calendar, you know you want to fight May, Cinco de Mayo week, and September, but none of your fights fall through where you fight both of those times. So Floyd Mayweather, he said, I'm fighting in May, September. It always happened. Always. He fought Pacquiao in May. September, he fought Berto. He fought Maidana in May, and then he fought Canelo or who? No, he fought Canelo he fought Guerrero in May, Canelo in September, and then he fought Maidana in May and September. That's how it went. And then he fought Pacquiao in May, then Berto. You see what I'm saying? He fought Cotto in May. So how is it that a black fighter took over the Mexican dates and fulfilled them every single year without fail? But Canelo, fuck around, failed drug test, got kicked off the date. He was supposed to fight Kovalev in September, but they couldn't negotiate terms. Then they switched to Derevyanchenko, couldn't negotiate terms. Then they pushed the Kovalev fight after the Yard fight. Bro, come on. It looked bad, bro. Canelo looks terrible. He looks terrible. And he always does this. Right after you just about to give him some credit, he does this shit. Like, he beat Billy Joe Saunders. That was great for boxing. Billy Joe Saunders, annoying as hell. So everybody was feeling him. Everyone like, yeah, you did. Billy Joe, yeah. Because Billy Joe kicked up too much dust. And then this is his follow through. He doesn't care. He care about him and himself and his team or whatever. That's cool. But like I said, I can't support that. If he the face of boxing, then we'll see. Show his numbers. How the face of boxing got a faceless numbers? Nobody could see his numbers no more. Man, get him out of here, bro. How you the face of boxing, but they got to hide your numbers? Mayweather fought Logan Paul off of a layoff of inactivity, and they released his numbers. They said it did over 1 million. Canelo's numbers, they never release it. Yeah. Seems legit, right? It's over, bro. Ugh. So, anyway, that's my thoughts. I'll be back with some more heat. I'm about to chill. I watched the Verzuz battle. Hit y'all with some streams. More content coming soon tomorrow. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to everyone who sent a Cash App, $Boxing Ego. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Check the channel. Yeah, we just gonna keep working. We gonna keep working. Deuces. Mike Bailey, peace.